What's up, Adorama fans? Cooper Naitove here again, and today we're doing an overview of two new full-frame Sony E-mount lenses from Sigma's contemporary line, the 35 and 65mm f2 primes. The first one up is the 65 f2. It's made up of 12 elements in 9 groups with one SLD glass and 2 aspherical lenses. I really liked using this one for portraits. It gave great separation from the background, but it's also super small and super light, and no problem to walk around with on your camera all day. The next lens we're going to talk about is the 35 f2. It has 10 elements in 9 groups with one SLD glass and 3 aspherical lenses. And honestly, 35 is like my favorite focal length. You can walk around with this lens all day. It's even smaller than the 65. And it's got that kind of perfect focal length for street photography. No distortion, not too wide, not too telephoto. It's great. One of the first things you'll notice when you pick up one of these lenses is the spectacular build quality. No cheap plastic lens body here. Both of these lenses are made completely of metal and feel super solid. The included lens hoods are also metal and feel great. This goes for the focus ring as well. They both have a super smooth, long focus ring that makes manual focusing a breeze. That said though, the focus ring is a bit long for shooting video and it makes rack focusing a little difficult. Another thing you'll notice when you first pick up one of these lenses is the external aperture ring. While I didn't use it that much, I think a lot of you old school shooters are gonna love the feel. Even though these kind of look like vintage manual only lenses, don't worry. These have lightning fast autofocus. It's only slightly slower when shooting video. Compared to other prime lenses on the market, f2 is a little slow. However, these lenses still produce beautiful bokeh when shot wide open. I wouldn't worry about low light either because modern cameras are so light sensitive that shooting at f2 is never going to be your limiting factor. If you're like me, and I hope you're not, you've lost pretty much every lens cap you've ever owned. Sigma tried to come up with something new in this one and they made a magnetic lens cap. So you just pop it off, stick it on the holder, and you're good to go. While I love using these lenses for taking photos, I think video shooters might be a little frustrated with the fact that each lens has a different filter size. The 65mm has a 62mm filter, and the 35mm has a 58mm filter. So really you're gonna have to have 2 sets of filters if you're gonna go do video. With Sigma's contemporary line, they were trying to design a line of lenses that you could take with you everywhere. Something lightweight, but fast enough to handle any situation. And I really think they nailed it with these lenses. That's been a quick overview of the 35 and 65mm Sigma f2 contemporary line. They actually have a 24mm f3.5 coming in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Have a good one.